Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a little bit of a show around of the newest Game Pass I just bought. It's the Wonder Waffle Game Pass. There's probably like 7 or 8 vehicles in this Game Pass. I'm just gonna go through all of them real quick. This first one called the Bell, pretty cool, pretty standard. Um, it's kind of a wacky Game Pass. So I'll put on night vision for this. You kind of it looks like this. You can see why it's called the Bell. Looks exactly like a bell, pretty much. Flies like a helicopter, but very fast. Can hold a bunch of bombs, although I didn't put them in. And shoots a gun. Shoots downwards, as you can see right there. So yeah, it's kind of just funky looking. That's all there really is about it. So I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on that one. And then we're going to go to... Sorry if I'm blinding you right now. Just the fighter, the standard fighter. This fighter, claim to fame is it has engine on the front and back. It's a real World War II fighter. Never really mass produced though. And I mean, it looks pretty cool. It's fast. That's all there really is about it. It has a bunch of machine guns. As you can see right there, all around the front. This one only has 3. There's one with 5. And then there's a night fighter variant with more bombs and stuff. It's a pretty fast plane overall. As you can see, engine on front and back. The one on the back right here pushes, this one pulls it along. And it can function with only one engine, which made it pretty popular with the pilots of the time, because if in case something happens to one, you won't just fall to the ground and die, because that would be very problematic. And then next, we're kind of just gonna skip through the rest of like the variants of this and go right to the big guy, the UFO. As you can see, this thing has a ton of cannons on the bottom and the top. Had to change servers for a second there, but this ship is very cool. As you can see, it flies around like a helicopter pretty much. The only problem with it is its guns don't work, like at all. It just doesn't shoot. I'm clicking X right now, as you can see. Just doesn't shoot at all. But besides that, it's very cool. Um, but its larger variant, which I'm gonna show you right now, just has the opposite problem. Let me find it. This larger variant is big, and its larger variant, it's big. It has extra guns that are just much larger, like 406 millimeter guns. Just relatively cool ship, and it's really cool, and its guns shoot. Like its guns shoot. It just can't fly. It just doesn't. Just doesn't fly. As you can see, I'm throttling up 100%. I like do little hops off the ground occasionally, but it just can't fly, which is super sad because it's a really cool plane. And then we've got the Comet, which is a real World War II fighter used by the Germans. It has like 0 fuel because it was a rocket fighter, not a jet fighter, which pretty much means it's like riding a firework. It just relatively bad idea, but you know, it's alright. It has some cool sound effects though. Lots of cool stuff. Takes forever to actually lift off the ground though. And as you can see, I'm already at 90-ish% fuel. So like, there's that. Has some super fast firing machine guns though. So yeah, that's the Comet right there. And then finally, for the last one, we've got the V2 rocket, which I cannot seem to get to work. It's a real rocket used by the Germans also in World War II. Not a ton to say about it. It's just kind of there. As you can see, it just kind of, I'm throttled at 100%. You can see it shows up there and everything. It just doesn't go anywhere. I got it to go somewhere. What a win. So now it should just like speed up to very quick speeds. It might run out of fuel though. And then let's see what happens when I run it into the ground like a real rocket. I'm sorry, loopy boy. You're just an unfortunate casualty. So it does explode. It does in fact explode. Cool. That's actually a really fun thing to play around with. It's just kind of buggy because that was the 1 out of 3 times I actually got it to fly. So you might just need to keep trying a couple times to get this thing to fly, and then you should be good. So that is the Wonder Waffle Game Pass. Go check it out, and please leave a like and subscribe to my channel.